right? Or the thorax. This right here is our hyoid bone, which is way up here. Alright, so this sort of puts into perspective where this actually is. It's before we get to the trachea and the esophagus and all that. But before we get to the pharynx, the oro and all those the pharynxes. So we have our hyoid bone right here, and we have our thoracic cartilage, or our thyroid cartilage.
Thyroid cartilage.
And then we have our cricoid cartilage and our tracheal rings right here.
Cricoid
Furthermore, we have
cartilage. What were the rings down there?
the rings, just the tracheal rings.
Okay.
It's not on that part, but we have the tracheal C rings. You see how it doesn't make a complete ring. And then the cricoid cartilage is right here. It's right here on the bottom, and you see it sort of makes this triangular part right here, and it comes up. So posterior, this is cricoid cartilage, and this is thyroid cartilage. Alright, so thyroid, cricoid, and we remember it like your thigh is above the crickets on the floor. So we have thyroid, cricoid cartilage. Then in the posterior, we can see a little better the epiglottis. Epiglottis is what closes. So when you breathe, your epiglottis goes up. When you need to chew or swallow something, it goes down and then it goes into your esophagus. So breathe, swallow, breathe, swallow. Okay, so then we have right here, it's easier to see kind of what these toothy looking things are. These are arytenoid cartilage. And
What
then
is the things, the triangles?
these are arytenoid cartilage. And then in here, we have our vestibular folds.
I got like
And then if we open it,
like that
this is our epiglottis up here. On the inside, the actual hole itself is the glottis. So if I let this go, then we can't see the glottis anymore. No, we can't. So outside right here are the vestibular folds. On this model, we can't see the vocal folds, but pretend that there is something, like a layer maybe, on each side of the vestibular folds. So when the vestibular folds begin to close, the vocal folds at the tips touch, and that's when the glottis in here is then closed. And we won't be able to breathe, we'll be swallowing or whatever. So I'm going to go over it one more time, just